So he never really understood it either. So your question and being I was going out of town and I asked John D would he come down, so while I was gone to see Billy for 8 days, if there were a problem, at least he would remember what to do. And that's when he came up and said, Bill, you know, we really got to write this thing up so Jeff, Nikki, Father, you and I at least, there's a handful of us that know how to do this rather than just you.
Well, we also, so we got some good video too. We can put it up into our YouTube space and at least
Yep.
we got a little dissertation. All right. Excellent. So what's your take on replacement if, you know?
Just
okay.
hang on to
Yeah,
you'll get another copy of that. That'll be more definitive.
I mean, do you think how many years it's got left?
You know, it's a flip of the coin. We've had the burners checked, cleaned several times now. The last guy, like I say, that did the new gas installation said he would not be concerned. His main concern was with that mixing valve, and therein lies something we should really do this summer when the boiler's down, because you wouldn't take it down now.
Yeah.
You wouldn't take it down now. But it wouldn't hurt to get whatever work effort Gary put in, because I met with the engineers that he brought, and they had some good ideas of what you and I would do for replacement. So it would be good to have that and understand timing-wise, if you had to take this out, how fast could you do it? The one nice thing is, being we separated the downstairs from this, we at least have another boiler that you could open up the doors and run the heat.
Heat rises.
And heat will rise, so we'll get some heat, and the chance our pipelines would freeze would be minimal. But
Right.
but we need to be ever cognizant, because we've got to remember this has been here since 1968.
Okay.
And we've got a nice longevity. But the other thing you have to remember, like you're seeing, we don't really run the heck out of it. I've been keeping it low, just so things wouldn't freeze, but not burn all that gas and money down the drain for us.
Yeah, good. Have we ever had an inspection, like a fire marshal inspection?
The fire people come, they used to come every year. They dropped off for a couple of years, but they were here, I think, a few weeks ago. I saw they were inspecting the hall, and when they come, they do the church and the hall.
Okay.
Above and beyond that, our fire, our insurance for the church requires a boiler inspector to come, and he comes once a year, and it's in that envelope up there.
Okay.
Is the sign off that he's inspected and everything's been found to be acceptable. He does both the church and the social club and hall boilers, being it's a public place. So between our insurance company and New York State boiler inspectors, one or the other comes every year and checks out everything. Here are the two thermostats that got taken off in the other classroom, so we have them. It's just we need to decide, do we want to put them back, and I think